O.J. Simpson, a name that resonates with triumph, controversy, and tragedy. A figure who lived in the limelight yet shrouded in mystery. Born as Ronald James Simpson in the summer of 1947, he rose from a challenging upbringing to become one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. His journey took him from the football field to the silver screen and into the annals of American legal history. However, his life wasn't just about the touchdowns or the fame. It was a complex tapestry woven with secrets and hidden facets that were often overshadowed by the media's spotlight. Despite his recent passing, the enigma that is O.J. Simpson continues to captivate and intrigue us. In this video, we unravel the hidden life of O.J. Simpson, secrets the media never showed you. Stay tuned with Cryptic Mystic Vault for more such intriguing revelations. Born and raised in San Francisco, Simpson's early life was far from easy, filled with challenges, gang involvement, and brushes with the law. He was one of 4 children, growing up in a housing project in the city's Potrero Hill neighborhood. His father was a custodian and his mother a hospital administrator, but their efforts to make ends meet were often thwarted by the harsh realities of their surroundings. As a teenager, Simpson found himself drawn to the allure of street life, becoming involved in a local gang known as the Persian Warriors. This chapter of his life was marked by several run-ins with law enforcement, with Simpson spending time in a juvenile detention center. But amidst the turmoil, a sliver of hope emerged. Simpson discovered a natural talent for football, a skill that would offer him a ticket out of his challenging environment. His performances on the field caught the attention of his coaches at Galileo High School, who saw potential in the young athlete. Despite his troubled past, Simpson was able to secure a place at the City College of San Francisco, where he began to make his mark as a formidable running back. It was here that he caught the attention of the University of Southern California, leading to a scholarship that would propel him into the national spotlight. Despite these obstacles, Simpson found a beacon of hope in football, a path that would lead him to heights unimaginable. A standout athlete at the University of Southern California, Simpson's talent on the football field was undeniable. His prowess didn't just show on the field, it roared. It was here on the sun-drenched fields of USC where Ronald James Simpson, better known as OJ, began to transform from a young athlete into a national sensation. Simpson's college career was nothing short of spectacular. He was a force of nature, effortlessly gliding past opponents, leaving spectators in awe and opponents in his dust. His performance was so exceptional that in 1968, he was awarded the prestigious Heisman Trophy. This honor is given to the most outstanding player in college football, symbolizing the epitome of athletic excellence. Simpson's football career was off to a roaring start. He had captured the nation's attention with his thrilling performances and charismatic persona. His star was ascending, and his name was becoming synonymous with football greatness. This was just the beginning of a storied career that would take O.J. Simpson to the pinnacle of American football. Simpson's prowess on the field translated into a successful career in the NFL, but his ambitions didn't stop at the sidelines. As a player for the Buffalo Bills and later the San Francisco 49ers, Simpson left an indelible mark on professional football. He broke rushing records, snagged Pro Bowl selections, and was ultimately inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Yet, the Gridiron was not the only stage where Simpson shone. Following his retirement, he transitioned into broadcasting as a commentator for NBC Sports, bringing his unique insights and charisma to the screen. But Simpson's star power extended even further. He stepped onto the silver screen, showcasing his acting chops in films and commercials, some of which became quite iconic. From a celebrated athlete, Simpson became a household name in entertainment, a testament to his versatile talents. However, it was not just his professional life that was making headlines. Yet, as his fame grew, so did the scrutiny into his personal life. In 1994, Simpson found himself at the center of a media storm, charged with the murders of his former wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ronald Goldman. This was no ordinary trial. It was dubbed the trial of the century, capturing the attention of millions across the globe. The charges were severe, the evidence was damning, and the defendant was a beloved sports icon. The courtroom became a stage. The players in this drama were not merely participants in a trial, but characters in a narrative that gripped the nation. The tension was palpable, the stakes were high, and the world watched with bated breath as the proceedings unfolded. The trial was a spectacle, a media circus. Simpson's defense team, led by charismatic legal heavyweights, managed to sow seeds of doubt in the minds of the jury. After 8 months of testimonies, evidence, and legal maneuvering, the moment of truth arrived. The jury delivered their verdict: not guilty. A wave of disbelief swept across the nation. Some saw it as a triumph of justice, others as a tragic miscarriage of it. The impact of this trial on American society was seismic. It laid bare the racial tensions simmering beneath the surface of American life. The media's obsessive coverage of the trial also set a precedent for how high-profile cases would be reported in the future. It was more than a legal proceeding, it was a cultural event that held up a mirror to the nation. The trial of the century was over, but Simpson's legal battles were far from finished. In the years following his acquittal, Simpson faced more legal troubles, culminating in a conviction for armed robbery and kidnapping in 2008. The incident, which occurred in Las Vegas, saw Simpson and his accomplices confront 2 sports memorabilia dealers in a hotel room. The confrontation escalated, leading to charges that would see Simpson sentenced to a maximum of 33 years in prison. The legal battles didn't end there. In 1997, a civil trial found Simpson liable for the wrongful deaths of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, awarding their families a staggering $33 million in damages. Simpson's inability to fulfill this financial obligation further tarnished his reputation and led to public outcry. After 9 years behind bars, Simpson was granted parole in 2017. His life post-prison was a far cry from the glitz and glamour he once knew. He attempted to keep a low profile, living in Las Vegas and making occasional public appearances. Yet his every move was scrutinized, his past indiscretions casting a long shadow over his present. Despite his release, Simpson's legacy remained marred by his past, a controversial figure until his death. OJ Simpson's life was a paradox of exceptional achievement and profound controversy. As an athlete, he was unparalleled. He dominated the football field, breaking records and winning accolades that placed him among the greatest running backs of all time. His induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame immortalized his talent and dedication to the sport. But alongside this glittering legacy, there was a darker narrative. His controversial trial in the 90s, his acquittal, and the subsequent civil trial where he was found liable forever changed the public's perception of him. The case laid bare the deep-seated racial tensions in America, and the media frenzy that followed forever changed the landscape of celebrity trials. Even after his death on April 10, 2024, Simpson continues to be a figure of public interest, sparking ongoing cultural discussions about his life and the broader implications of his story. His legacy, therefore, is a complex tapestry woven with threads of athletic brilliance, personal controversy, and significant social impact. O.J. Simpson, a name that will forever echo through the annals of American history, for reasons both great and terrible.